wasn't this level just a breath of fresh air compared to the previous two? I mean, this level actually felt like something in a World 2 kind of atmosphere. What I mean to say is, its difficulty actually seemed to match that of a World 2. Like, it was just a smidge bit harder than the levels in World 1. But it actually felt like it belonged in level 2, unlike the previous one with Allegro Presto, which felt like it belonged in World 5 or World 6. Seriously! I will never forgive Mikhail Ansel for torturing us with that last bit there. I don't care if he never playtested this game. He should have playtested this game. He really should have. But it is what it is. But yeah, this level was exactly what I needed after the frustration of the previous 2 levels. Hey, Paisanos! This is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman! So in the last part, we took on Gong Heights, a short but sweet level that had a really peaceful zen atmosphere to it, and it was easy breezy, comparatively. So yeah, it took a few tries in my practice round, but I only lost 4 lives. That's kind of a breath of fresh air. And I think that's what I needed before we actually faced the boss of Bandlands in Mr. Sax's Hullabaloo. Alright. It's time we tackle the big bad of Bandlands, who we got a glimpse of at the end of Allegro Presto, so let's take a stroll down the slippery slope. And here, oh, man, I really had that time. Shoot. Okay, I gotta go all the way back. So much for an epic first impression. Sheesh. Okay, the trick here is to not jump right here. Okay, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Too much momentum there. Yikes. Oh, whoa. Oh no, here we go. So yeah, we got lightning eyes up ahead, so that sucks. But if we just take a minute to appreciate the background, it really feels like we're somewhere right at the borderline of the stratosphere and the atmosphere and the stratosphere, where we're just looking up at the cosmos into space with just those streaks of the galaxy and all those sparkling stars. Yeah, that is gorgeous work. Kudos to the background artists. They really do deserve more attention and respect. Alright, so up we go. Okay, so yeah, we got these minuscule platforms once again. But unlike last time, these are not an obstacle course. These are just stepping stones in midair, just to kind of avoid. Okay, so yeah, we gotta avoid Mr. Lightning Eyes there and grab that cage there, so. Okay. Boom! Alrighty. Okay, wonderful. Alright, so yeah, just stroll through Mr. Sax's Hullabaloo across the bongo drums. So glad we got the helicopter here. Okay, okay. Alright, it's been a while since we've seen these guys from Bongo Hills. Okay, so yeah. And also the music. How could I forget about the music? So yeah, just little bits and pieces really make this game more bearable, even though it is just challenging as all hell. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, secret cage. Alright, wonderful. Cage number 2. Boom. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so yeah, Lightning Eye Central back there. Okay, hop across the crap. Anyway. Else confused. Hopping across the clouds. Okay, so yeah. Tongue twister there. Okay, checkpoints. Smile. Alrighty, so. Okay, so yeah, Lightning Eye Central back there. Okay, hop across the crap. Anyway. Else confused. Hopping across the clouds. Okay, so yeah. Tongue twister there. Okay, checkpoints. Smile. Alrighty, so. Alrighty, so. Alrighty, so. Okay, oh, wait, I wasn't... Ah, yeah, the freaking momentum on this thing is just a... Okay, so we gotta high jump there in order to make something happen, so I gotta kill myself again. Really seems like adding insult to injury when you need to kill yourself just so you can go back to checkpoints to do even better on a slide section. Kind of hurts your ego in a way. But this game is meant to hurt your ego. Okay, up high. That's how rotating wooden balls appear with those hypnotic, with those sensual eyes. I never get tired of just the look in their eyes. It's just humorous that these just stoic wooden balls just kind of have their eyes half shut. It's just like it just kind of looking at you in a sensual way. Okay, so now comes the hard part, getting on them. Okay, come on. Okay, thank you. And up high! Page number 3 is destroyed. And you're all free to go. Alright. Oh, sweet. That jazzy saxophone music is back. And is super fitting here. Okay, epic jump across the chasm of sharpness. Okay, so yeah, I've heard of sharp notes, but that's just ridiculous how they're just sharp notes. Yeah, my humor is just lackluster. Okay, so up here, we got another big power. Okay, so just... Oh, okay. Oh, power glove, power glove, power glove. Okay, come on, up we go. Back up this slippery slope. Okay, come on. Alright, yeah, downward slippery slope. It's basically just a metaphor for real life, I guess. Alright, so while we're mini-sized, I guess we'll take a tour of the little rapid clouds up here. Ah, man, this is such an impediment on, this really impedes our moveset. So yeah, it's both a blessing and a curse with just the linear size. On one hand, you can squeeze into tight spaces, but on the other hand, your speed and momentum are severely reduced. So yes, it's a burden, but you'll survive somehow. Okay, come on. I just want to get that cage up high. Come on. Alright, wonderful. Alrighty. Cage number 4. Okay, so yeah, in my practice round, I was surprised to find out that all the cages are in this first section alone, so yeah, it should be a cinch. Okay, so yeah, the real problem is the anti-tunes just marching back and forth, taunting you on tight spaces. I've kind of just grown to just ignore them. The best way to just deal with them is to just ignore them. They're just there to taunt you, mostly. Okay, so... another tight space. Okay, so... this is an instance of a kind of a patsy or a false power-up. So you want to change back to normal size, because you're never gonna make it across the chasm in your mini form. Okay. Ah! Okay, across the bongos. What a groovy beat. Alright. Yes! Alright. Just Tibetans with the... just posing with the bongos across their eyes. I love that little detail. They're just content. Now they're angry! Content. Angry! Peaceful. Furious! You get the idea. Okay, so... ooh, I love the background here. I know I keep pointing out the background, but just seriously, look at that. nebula with the transparent blue and purple streaks across the sky. Pure artistic talent right there, folks. And of course the foreground is also nothing to sneeze at. The looks of the Tibetans and the bongo drums. I just really love the details. How they sweat the details here. So yeah, this game is frustrating, but it's bright and colorful and super detailed, super creative. So yeah, I can't help but not keep going, even though it just frustrates me to all hell. Okay, okay, Bug Boy, it's your turn. Okay, come on. Stop being so disagreeable. Come on. Come on, take the loss like a bug. Okay. A bug's death. Okay, so just a bunch of snow in the clouds. Wonderful. As we open cage number 5. One more to go. Yes. LV2. What was that? And they're just doing a little silly little march there. Whoa! Whoa! Not you. I do not love you. Neither you. Okay. Hey, slide across. Okay, so there's another big power pellets, I guess. Power ball. It's gotta hang off the ledge. Okay. Really good thing your hand doesn't register in any pain when the antitudes march over it. Oh, what do we got here? A giant symbol? Okay. Oh! Okay. Hey, okay. This is weird. He's slamming down on me, and I'm not taking any damage. Oh. Oh, okay, so in the center I'm safe, but towards the outer edges I'm in danger. But yeah, I gotta move towards the outer edges to get somewhere. Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, I hit the top of the symbol. Damn. Okay, so the top of the symbol counts as a roof. Okay, so I thought I could go through. I was wrong. Good news is I don't have to go back for the cages, so I don't even have to try this section. So, yeah, they drop a hint there that there's some sparkles up there, but that is so easily missed. I mean, it's amid a backdrop of stars. That's super easy to miss. But it leads to a cage. I could forgive this game's frustration if they were a little bit more clear about the whereabouts of the cages. The very things that you're supposed to break each and every one of to clear the game. Seriously. That's the one thing I can never forgive Mikhail Ansel, the creator of Rayman, for just not being very clear about these cages. Just imagine how much people struggled before there was the internet. Before there was people who could point out where the cages actually are. Honestly. So, yeah. But believe it or not, this isn't the hard part. So, come on. Up, up, up! Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, so I'm really starting to... thought I could just surf through. Okay, come on. Alright, epic jump. And it's also not very clear up here, but there's also another big power right up here. And there's also a power glove. No, not that one. But, yeah. You gotta love the power glove. It's so bad. Alright. Okay, well at least there's that, so let's just keep moving. Okay, so yeah, just ignore these little pests. Alright. Best thing you can do is just ignore them. Wouldn't it have been amazing if the Power Glove granted you the ability to have a glove that was a punch that was double the size, so you can actually, oh, I don't know, get enemies both high and low, so we can actually put those Any-Tunes in their place? Just a thought. Okay, so cross the Tibetan drums. Okay, so yeah. Kind of masking their hostility there, I guess, in a way. Okay, so now we got our way into the clouds. Now we gotta deal with Kung Fu Cricket here. Okay, come on. Hey, get lined down. Man, this is one tough bug here. He was tough back in Bongo Hills, and he's tough here. He does not go down easy. I admire this bug. Okay, there it goes. Good riddance. It's snowing! Hallelujah! Okay, so... there we go. We could at least punch away one Any-Tune. I'm just gonna ignore this one. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay! Alright. I think there's another... okay, okay, here's the symbol again. Okay. Okay, I think we need to back up a bit. Okay, so... haven't seen this kind of enemy before, but, let's go to the end. No! Not again! Damn it! I swear this was easier on the practice round, but... oh, heck. Yeah, at certain times, I just kind of wish that the practice round was my official round. You know what I mean? Okay, I got 2 for the price of 1. Let's just go. I'm ignoring that glove. I don't care anymore. Let's just keep going. Oh, mother... okay, just keep going. Just keep on marching. Just like the Any-Tunes. Alright, grow me back. There we go. Okay, so... come on, you... ah! Swear to God. There! Okay, play those funky drums. Okay, so across the Tibetans. Okay. It's time to get serious, time to lock in. But yeah, I really do love that jazzy music here. Okay. Come on, let me pass! Ah! Stupid insect! You better not ruin this! He's gonna ruin it. Come on. You ruined it. I knew it! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna skip ahead. This is ridiculous! So it's like the rest of everything in this game. Go figure. Yeah, just ignore it. Alright, here we are, once again. Okay. Make my music. Just make it less painful than before. Okay. I don't care. Let's just keep going. Alright, here we go. Okay, yes! Swing from the pink rings. Swing it! Okay, yes, sir. Here we go. Yes! Okay. Now, there's the last cage. And boom! Yes, sir! All 6 select tunes are freed for this level. Alright, finally! Okay, so now we deal with the boss, Mr. Sax, playing his wrong notes. Honestly, I find the name Sour Notes honestly more creative, but whatever. Okay, okay, stop him towards me. Now it's time to run. Or just take a leisurely stroll, whatever. Yeah, the power of running won't come until later, but yeah, so we should just take a leisurely stroll, just casually walk away from the giant saxophone that's trying to murder you. And those blue spiky balls, they're trying to be obstacles, just for the sake of being obstacles. Okay, so just carry on and punch the notes so that they backfire on him. Okay, so we take a little bit of his health with us, but whatever. Okay, up, hop along the clouds, hurry! Hop away from the giant instrument. And extra life, don't mind if I do. Okay, and we drop down into a heavenly giant orchestral organ in the clouds. So yeah, this must be God's almighty orchestral organ of some kind. Okay, I don't mean to sound religious in a Rayman game. Okay, big guy, come on, show me what you're made of. Well, come on. Make your move! Come on, Emmett. Thank you, okay. Oh, okay, so bombs away. Okay. Ignore the notes. Okay, wrong notes. Right back at you. Whoa, okay. Okay, saxophone slam in a way. Okay. Avoid all those notes. Wait. Alright. Yes, sir. Okay. Whoa! Okay, woo! Okay, so, up high. And down low. Okay, too slow. Okay. Really like the pose when he's jumping. He's just looking cool while doing it. Okay. Ah! Okay, bombs away. Okay! To the other side. Okay. Ah, okay. Play that jazzy music, sax boy. Okay, one more note. Oh, it backfired. Typical. Okay, cannot afford to lose my all my health points here. Okay. Alright, to the side. Yes! Alright. So you just kind of have to call it here. When he's gonna sound out the notes. It kind of sounds like he's farting from the front. It just looks that way. But yeah, just kind of do a random punch and just hope and pray that that's a note that'll hurt him. So, okay. Just avoid all those notes that want to eat me. And just... Oh, okay. Okay, now the notes I had in mind. Okay, and... Yes! Mr. Sax is down! Start playing that swan song. Or dance. Sure, okay. That works too. So now I guess you're friends with Rayman since you're dancing. I guess. Sure. We just defeated you, and now you just do a jolly dance. Because you're defeated. Okay. Well, anyway, that'll do it for Mr. Sax's Hullabaloo. We defeated the boss for Bandland. Okay, so... let's save, first and foremost. Always want to make sure to save. Okay. So yeah, I swear in my practice round, I did better in the first section, but it is what it is. I at least got all the 16 Electrum cages, so... and I did so without rage quitting this time, so... So yeah, I'm actually glad I have the idea of just kind of doing practice rounds before recording the official go-through. So I know what I'm up against, I know the level, and even if I do falter during the official run, at least I'm not faltering as much as I would if it was the first time. Okay, so that'll do it for Bandland. Next stop is the Blue Mountains at Twilight Gulch. That'll be our next destination in the next part. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be much appreciated. Until next time on Rayman, this is Toon Gamer 23 signing out. What happened to the music? I didn't break anything. But turn off all the nice music. Come on. Music, where are ya? Oh. Okay. That's ironic. I guess because we defeated Mr. Sax, we basically broke the level selects theme, I guess, because we just destroy the instruments responsible for the background music in some way, I guess. The irony pretty much speaks for itself, don't you think?